Oops. Okay, I'm going to do a comparison between the Artist Grey Faber Castell watercolor pencils versus the Goldfaber Faber Castell pencils, which is like the student line. And I don't have a box for these, but the children's line of watercolor pencils too. I'm going to be comparing the three, seeing how well they work, and which ones would probably work best, maybe for you. Oh, let's switch to the art cam and start comparing them and stuff, and take a much better look at them. So first, we have the Artist Grey pencils, and I'm going to try to say this because it's German and that just looks very difficult to say. But these are the Artist Grey. The Oz line of Faber Castells always comes in the green packaging. And here is a booklet. This talks about different techniques you can do with the pencils, and the pencils themselves, how they're made and all of that. It also has a color chart showing all of the colors, as well as the light fastness, the stars and the light fastness. Here is an advertisement. And here are the pictures. This is just a simple set of 12. It comes with 2 browns, a red, orange, yellow, 2 greens, 2 blues, a magenta, black, and white. Now let's take a look at the Goldfaber pencils. These are the Goldfaber pencils. I did paint it the tin. It definitely doesn't come like this. The tin originally looked more like this. These are just the standard Goldfaber pencils, not the watercolor ones. So let's open this up. This also came with a booklet, or more of a pamphlet, I guess. And it also talks about the pencils. Comes with a list of all of the colors, other sets they have, and it has more in the back here. And here are all of the pictures. This is the set of 24. And it comes with a very nice peach color. I don't know if these ones are named, but these do say the names of them, but these do not. These simply say Goldfaber, Aqua, Faber Castell. Made in Germany, and it has the number, which you can look at the booklet in this for the names of them. It comes with 8 magenta, 2 reds, 2 oranges, 2 yellows, about 4 greens, sea green is more blues or 4 blues, a purple, 3 browns, 2 grays, a black, white, and that's a pretty good selection. I do like about the Goldfabers, at least the tin, it says white. It means you can mix up more colors, like I have done here. And it's very convenient versus the very dark green tin Artist pictures. Now let's take a look at the children's watercolor pictures they offer. I don't have the box for these, because I got these forever ago. They come with a peach, 2 pinks, 2 reds, 2 oranges, 2 yellows, 3 greens. This is more of a blue in my opinion. I'm going to calculate the blues, 4 blues, purple, red, violet, 2 browns, grey, black and white. I find red violet to be more useful than the 2 greys to Goldfaber offers, but that's my opinion. Now it's time to swatch them. For swatching, I'm going to use the artist watercolor pad. Not great, but for swatching it'll be just fine. Since this is quite thin. And indeed, I'm going to use black on each set. And now we need the honest grey black. Now I'm going to make 3 squares. For swatches, green for the artist line, blue for the student line, red for the children's line, which I know this is a rose pink, but bear with me please. Okay, let's do the children's first. Going to lightly put on here, very lightly. Then we're going to go full force. See how dark it can go. You can definitely still see a lot of the paper. When you do press, like just go full force, you do get a bit of pencil lead from you. That seems to be with most pencils. Now let's just go medium. This one we're not going to wet. Now let's do this different one. We'll go lightly. Full force. I would say in some sense this was a bit smoother to go down than this. And now medium. Now for the artist, right? Lightly. This one definitely goes down the best. Full force. So this has quite a lot more lead feeling, so it's falling off even when I didn't like it. So keep that in mind. Remember to wipe off your painting or drawing before you wet it. Now we're going to go medium. And now we're going to wet the 3 and compare the mask together. So first we're going to do the children's one. It doesn't really look like black after I wet it. It definitely looks grey, which is fair since I didn't put too much down. But it pretty much dissolved all of the pencil, and that's pretty impressive for a children's line. Full force comes out super dark. Now we'll do the student line. This also looks grey, but that's to be expected. Now full force. This does look so much darker than the children's one. And now for the artist grade. Oh gosh. That is definitely black, even lightly done. It's so much darker than the other two. Let's do the first one. Oh, ow. And this came out way darker than the other two, but that's to be expected. Let me skip these items as I talk about some bits about these pencils. Let's also compare the pencils themselves. The artist grade does have some weight to it. Like, it's not light at all. It feels like an artist grade pencil. It feels very nicely made, and also feels very comfortably in your hand. However, if you do buy these pencils, be mindful that you have a sharpener with a crown sharpener, or just, you know, a bigger one. It won't fit in a normal size one, so be mindful of that. They do fit nicely in LVD. They also sharpen like a dream. The Goldfaber Aqua pencils do feel much lighter in comparison. They do also sharpen nicely with no breakage, so that part's nice. And for the price point, these are very good. If you want a good set of pencils, but you're not ready to pay a lot, but you want to upgrade from a children's set, these are quite good. These are good if you're not sure if you want to use watercolor pencils. I think these are a great starter, simply because you don't have to invest a ton of money into them. I'm going to use this one to show the difference. With the children's watercolor pencils, there's like the grips on them, not grips. It doesn't say the name. All it says is color grip, Faber Castell, and that's about it. Let's have a barcode here. Verify, probably to put the child's name for when they go to school. But these two work really well and dissolve really well. Let's just show a different color of how it dissolves. I'll make sure I got off the black one. They do look and work very nicely for a starter set, and I highly recommend them. You can find them there, the set of 24, very cheap. However, the set of 36 and 60 and I believe 48 or 49, I always forget. Those sets tend to be a bit more expensive. If you have to pay anything over 20 for them, I don't recommend them. If you have to pay anything over 20 for a larger set of these pencils, the children's set, just get a bigger set of the student grade ones, since you can find these much easier than the large sets of children's pencils for some reason. And although these are not the cheapest, they're also not very expensive. For this set of 24 that I have, I paid, I think, $24, which isn't bad for good pencils. These can be quite expensive. Very expensive. I do think they're all worth the money. You definitely have to be very committed to the watercolors before you buy them. Otherwise, you might not be happy with the purchase, since they are so expensive. Even for this set of 12, they're quite expensive. You can buy them cheap on eBay, but be mindful, as I tried to do that, but I forgot mine. So be very, very mindful of doing that. If you really want them, I recommend going to Amazon. And that's my comparison between the two. I don't know how to end videos, so bye.